Gilmore Girls and Mrs. Kim's wedding dress. Yeah, I got stories. Who am I? Hi. I'm Valerie. I was the key set costumer on Gilmore Girls. I share a lot of fun facts from behind the scenes. And if you want my videos to show up in your FYP, then please engage with this video. And while you're at it, give me a follow on YouTube so you can catch the ones that don't. Let's talk about the dress. Brenda Mabin, our costume designer on Gilmore Girls, created it from a lot of fabric, lace, trim, and it took a while to create. We don't always get a lot of prep time because we don't know what's going to be in the script. We work off outlines, and sometimes the producers will say, hey, there's a wedding coming up. Lane's going to get wedded. This is what I'm thinking. And then you just kind of run with it because you only have so much time to create, which is why the very first time this dress appeared on set, when Mrs. Kim arrives to the Dragonfly Inn with it in the garment bag, it wasn't exactly the same dress that ends up on the mannequin. Let's talk about it. Brenda created the dress exactly how she thought it would look. She knew that they wanted it to be kind of big. When she got to set with the dress and showed it to Amy, Amy was like, that ain't big enough. I want it bigger. One thing you might not realize is there was only one Mrs. Kim dress, but how? How did we do the thing with the thing that Lorelai throws at the dress? For those of you that don't know, Lorelai throws an entire cup of coffee at that dress, and well, how many takes did we do? We only had one dress, but we actually did more than one take. How? How did we do more than one take? First, Brenda Scotch guarded the dress. This is a barrier that prevents any permanent staining. But she also did something very clever. She created removable panels that would Velcro in right in the middle, right where they wanted the stain to appear. So when we did the reset, all we had to do was Velcro that piece of fabric out and add a new fabric in. Remember, Gilmore Girls was a very low budget show. I know, the Birkin bag, whatever. I'm just trying to tell you that we did not have the kind of money to play with making multiple dresses. And if we had done multiple dresses, we wouldn't have just needed one. Gilmore Girls did a lot of takes, and we had no idea how many takes we were going to be able to do. But we did have to limit them on what they would be able to do for this scene. So I think we probably had about 3 panels, and the panels could be shifted slightly in case so that we would be able to have more take. When it came down to it, Lauren pretty much nailed it on the first take, and then we did another one for safety. One thing you might not realize is that when we were done with this dress, we didn't just save it in its entirety. We broke it down and actually created Lane's wedding dress from the pieces of this dress. Let me know what other questions you got, and don't forget to hit all those buttons.